Hey everyone, Craig here with Craig Dacey Financial Coaching, and I'm here today with an EveryDollar video. However, this one's a little bit different. Today I'm going to be showing you 4 things that you can do on the computer, but you can't do it on the app on your phone. So you may have been looking for a certain function that you knew you could do when you're putting your budget together on the computer, but you just couldn't seem to find it when you're going through the app. Well, there's a chance that it's not available. So I'm going to be showing you 4 things that you cannot do when on the phone. Now, before I do, I want to let you know that you can grab my free financial freedom roadmap. This is a step-by-step guide out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. And it's yours completely free, so I can deliver that straight to your inbox. Click the link in the description below to snag that PDF. All right, let's jump into the computer and we're going to look inside of this EveryDollar budget. And the first thing that you can't do on the phone that you could only do on the computer is adding a new budget group. So budget groups are these things like our savings. Here's a budget group, housing. So the group of line items, when you collect them together on the phone, you can't add one. Now you can add items inside of groups that are already there, but you can't add a full group. So if you wanted to do that, hop on the computer and you would come all the way down here and click add a new budget group. So, let's just call it birthdays. I don't know what it could be. So we're going to call it birthdays. And this is where you're going to add that new budget group down here. Again, can't do that on the phone. Not sure why. I have a feeling that may be something that's added at a later date. But if you're wanting to do that, just hop on the computer, quick and easy. And you can do that right away. All right, number 2 is tracking your baby steps. So something that's really cool about EveryDollar is over here on the left side, you click on this box and it's going to show you your progress through the baby steps. So baby step 1, it's going to show you how close you're getting to filling up that $1,000. Then baby step 2, it tells you your total debt, how much you've paid off so far, how much you have left to go. So that's an awesome feature. I love this inside the again, on the website, not available in the app. So if you don't have a way of tracking this already and you're using EveryDollar to do it, hop on the computer at least once a month. I personally create my budget on the computer, but if you're creating it on the phone, try and hop in the computer and watch these things change because it automatically tracks it for you. You just hop on. And so you could have been using this for months and never knew this was here. If you go look at it, it's going to be tracking all the debt payments you've been making, the emergency funds that you've been filling up. So check that out. I do have a tutorial on how to really take advantage of this. I'll leave that in the description below. So take a look at that video, but otherwise this is only available on the computer. The third thing is making an item a fund. So I'm going to switch back over to our budget over here, and a fund is marked by these little piggy banks right here, and that means that it's something that I'm saving to. So when I put money in, when I plan money, it's going to add to the total. So you'll see this month emergency fund is planned 150, but there's 300 remaining. That's because the balance adds. That means I planned 150 last month. I added 150 this month. So I'm just adding to it. It's a running total. So let's do another one. For example, let's just say I'm saving up for a swimming pool. Okay, I'm going to budget, even ignore my over budget over here. Even though it says I'm over budget, let's just say I'm going to budget $100 this month. Now, if I want to make it a fund, I just come over here while I'm clicked on it, and you can see make this a fund, make this a fund. And so I can say what the starting balance was. Maybe I already had $500 saved from a tax return. So notice when I changed the starting balance to 500, it made it 600 total. Again, only available in the computer version, not on the app. If you want to learn more about how to put funds together, I have a video for that as well. I'll leave that in the description for you. So take a look at that. It'll teach you more about how to set them up, how to track them, how to really make the best use of them. All right. The final thing that you can do on the computer, but you can't do on the app, is add notes. So you can see right here on this fund that we just created that you can add a note. It's just, let's just say cable, add a note. So maybe you're going to put a note that $25 discount this month. I don't know. So maybe this bill is actually $175, but you want to make a note saying that it's discounted for this time being, or I don't know, maybe your mobile phone, I have nothing planned for it, but maybe it's last payment or goes down $50 in June, right? And so then that way there's a note written on there. Maybe you're paying off your phone, and once it's paid off, it goes down. I don't know. I'm not sure what you might use notes for. I personally don't use them in my budget. I know some people who like to do it with their debts. They'll put the interest rate in the notes, things like that. But for whatever you might want to use it for, you can only do it on the computer. So if you're wanting to use notes, can't do it on the app, but you can add them in on the computer. Now, on the app, you can add notes when you're doing a transaction. So if I was going to buy something, I can add a note in the app, in the description and all that, but we cannot add them in the actual line item themselves. So there's 4 things that you can do inside of the computer, but not inside of the app. If you can think of any more, or if you're wondering if you're looking for something but can't find it, drop it in the comments box below. There's a chance I missed something, or they may have changed it, like I said. Otherwise, guys, I will see you in the next video. If you liked this one, if you want more help with EveryDollar, be sure to hit that subscribe button right below, and I would love to see you back in our next video. All right, take care and good luck.